back. It's Tuesday. You know what day it is. It's dirt time. I'm up here with always Puddin' Knievel. We've got Brian in here. We've got actually a new guest that's going to start helping out up in the broadcast booth. We got Showtime. I'd like to welcome you guys up here today. How you guys doing this week?
Oh, you know how great I'm doing, Arch. I'm in my new place, got TV, got furniture, got internet. I'm proud to be back. I'm excited.
All right, man, that's good to have you back and see you in good spirits, man. It's always a great time having you up here, buddy. It's always one of my favorite times of the week, times of the day. You know, I'll hang out with you 20 hours a day if I can.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we just got informed that we are going B-main racing, 6 drivers, 3 positions. We'll definitely see that. It'll be a tooth nail here at Bristol in the high banks, Brian.
Yeah, it will. It's going to be a good show to watch. Some good racing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to blue screen real quick so we can jump into this racing action for you.
Oh, we're B-main racing and Big Carp, my buddy. My dirt racing buddy, Big Carp. What is he doing in the B-main?
I think the biggest thing we're to watch tonight is drivers going high and the other drivers going low.
Yeah, the slide job will definitely be an aspect here. You'll say a little bit of roughness racing. As much as I don't like saying that, it does happen. This is one of the fastest tracks. Last night we were just playing around for fun, and I jumped in there and I forgot how fun
Sorry about this blue screen. All right, there you go. All right, we're live. We're green as Big Carp's going to take the inside heading into turn 1 and 2. Looks like that outside's getting run.
All right, we're live. We're green. As Big Carp's going to take.
And Heat takes the early lead.
Oh, Carp in the wall.
Now we are going 50 laps here, y'all. I mean, so this is a long race. These guys are going to have to be patient. They're going to have to hold their cars together because getting behind is going to be key. I mean, Heat's doing a good job right now. As you guys have watched him over the course of his career here at Giggity, and I've known him personally and raced with him, and he's a real good buddy of mine, dude. And so this is a track that he doesn't really like, but he's getting better at, and he's definitely a consistent driver, and that's what it's going to take here today.
So the thing about this track is once you get behind,
And it's really weird to see Heat and Big Carp here in the B-main. That tells you the talent we have here on Tuesday nights in the Dirt League, guys. I can't wait to see he's already transferred into the A-main. I know Bad Moon, she said she was going to try dash in tonight, so I mean a race there in. So it looks like she's not here. She's not in the B-main, so she's up there. Malmare making her second debut here on the dirt tracks on Tuesday nights, but Heat's starting to run away with this one, Brian.
Yeah, it is. We got a good battle back here for 3rd and 4th, side by side with NASCAR and number
Big Carp. 87. And well, that's the thing about this. I mean, that's what we're talking about. Key, man. You don't want to fall behind because if the front 2 run away, you're screwed. We've only got 2 drivers moving on. So these guys, as you can see, this battle for second is about to become a 3-car battle as the 87 of NASCAR has worked his way back up here as these guys were battling side by side.
Yep, Yep, I'm on board with Malbear right now. This is only her second dirt race. Her and Malbear and Paul Bear, the Bear family from up there in Canada. They are big assets here in Giggity. They always are in development races. Yep, very nice people. Love to talk to both of them. But this is their second time on dirt, especially in custom. They just got themselves a wheel, so they're getting acclimated to that, and they've both been looking real good. But great to see her out here.
Oh.
On board with NASCAR. He's right there with that 51. Gets into the back of him just a little bit. It's a little 3-car battle right here, guys.
Hey, this is Rubbins Racing here, man. I love this dirt racing. You know how it is, Puddin'. We get excited for this because we know how good it's going to be.
Yeah, and I finally get to I get to say it all the time here. not only high, wide, the handsome, but we get to say slide job. Oh, that 51 in NASCAR make a little bit of contact. 51 into the wall. He's going to pull back. Code blue right there. That's code blue in the black car. I have to remember that. Blue is black tonight. Blue on black.
Such a good song.
And a good 3-car battle up there. Can Code Blue get himself back up there? These guys are fighting. The harder they fight, this guy, he's got his opportunity to drive by himself and drive his line and clean air to get up there. These guys are definitely pushing in front of him. One of them scrapes the car.
Well, as we're sitting here looking at these... Go ahead, bud. Well, that's the thing about here is if you, I mean, a lot of fans know, man, I'm pretty good at dirt myself here. I kind of pride myself on that. The fast line around this track is that high line. If you watch Mook, if you watch Charlie, if you watch any of these guys, Charlie's the only guy that runs this middle groove and is fast. Everybody else that hits them top times is up against that wall.
Nick Render yellow.
Yeah, I didn't see. Didn't see anything that was worthy of it.
We have a saying when we go back under from a caution or from the stages, Brian. What do we say here?
Let's rack 'em and stack 'em.
That's right. Giggity is a great group. The frustrations run high every now and then. Tensions get, we've all been there. But when it comes down to it, it's one big family. We've always been able to help each other out. And Giggity's a great group. We've got quite a few, over 380 followers or subscribers, and over 200 sub-plus drivers. As like we said, rack 'em and stack 'em. Here we go, Brian, Arch, showtime.
These guys are going to have to do some work because as we're sitting here looking at the comments section, Heat has been running the fastest laps. He got the fastest laps today. So once he gets out front, these guys are going to have a hard time keeping up with him. Oh, somebody's in the wall back there.
Oh, Code Blue gets in the back of Big Carp, it looks like.
We are under caution.
Yep.
Deadhead. It was Deadhead. No, you're good. Me and Heat used to run them blue paint schemes together all the time. Hey, we'd be old blues. We rack them, stack them, bring them back down the line, guys. We're going to head down to turn 1. Heat's going to try and get that dive down in there. Clears NASCAR as they head through the center. Off of 2, he's going to get this nice run down the backstretch. He's going to be the only one clears. We got a battle back there for 4th. Looks like Deadhead's underneath Code Blue. We're going to have a battle for this transfer position on our hands, folks, if this keeps up right now. Looks like NASCAR's losing a little bit of ground to him. Big Carf is working hard. He doesn't like being in this B main. He wants to be in that A main real bad. So I expect this to get pretty tough. I can say he's come a long way since I met him. I mean, there's a lot of talent in this field, and there's a lot of talent throughout the Dirt Series, and I mean, he's still got a ways to go, man. But he's definitely made leaps and bounds improvements from where he was about 3 months ago. Oh no, yeah, definitely. Hey, man, that's what this is about. This is about. We're not here to broadcast for us, man. We're here to broadcast for the drivers, for the fans. This is for you guys, man. You guys know my motto. It ain't never about us. It's about y'all. And we bring you the best racing we can. We show you as many drivers as we can, and we'll tell you all the fun little facts and backstories, and we have a good time here, man. Well, they could be. right there. NASCAR just scraped the wall as we're talking about. It's definitely, honestly, in my opinion, I think this track's more tricky than Jefferson. A lot of people don't like running Jefferson, but I think this track, to be precise on this track, lap after lap after lap, is the trickiest thing to do. Yeah. Sorry guys, me and Brian have been talking to ourselves for the last little bit. I guess we got a couple of guys that do not allow, but we will get this figured out. And these guys are, like I said, these guys are working hard. Heat has opened up a remarkable gap over second place. He's probably got about a 6-second lead right now with that second place car. As the battle for second is basically non-existent, as NASCAR has lost about a 2-second gap back to, or he's 2 seconds behind Big Carf now. We'll have to check the comment section. What's up, Gnarly? We appreciate you stopping in, Gnarly.
Looks like Ma Bear blew her motor.
Oh, man. Okay. Alright. Well, it looks like we're having a bit of an internet issue there, but we'll get everything sorted out. We're going to get these guys' mics turned up on a lot, and we're going to let them come back in here and start talking to you guys as this race is starting to close down. I imagine we're probably about down 15, 16 to go. As Heat has a whole straightaway lead over second place right now. I mean, these guys that were reporting in our comments section, definitely doing a good job stating the fact that Heat was out there. He's got the fastest laps of the day, so he's definitely proving it out here, as him and Carf have got the transfer positions pretty much locked down right now unless Carf makes a mistake.
Carf has been good all day.
Test 1 2, test 1 2.
Oh, NASCAR's back up in the wall again.
Thanks, Teddy.
Oh, NASCAR does. He definitely puts in a lot of work. Him and Giggles over there, man. They do great things, man. I love hanging out with them guys. NASCAR's a really great guy, and if you don't know his backstory, I mean, he's got some things that hinder him from racing, but you don't ever see it, and he does a heck of a job, man. I always love seeing him out here.
Sorry about that, guys. I turned my mic down because they said I sounded loud during pre-race, so I turned it down just a little bit. Didn't mean to have that happen, so I do apologize. Thank you, Andrew. Great to be back, man. Yeah, we're getting ready to go A-main here. Not in the too near future, it looks like. We're going to go. We're going to bust it off tonight, boys, at Bristol. I can't wait. Love it.
Yeah, I full send every lap. Full send. I mean, at least on this, you know, I mean, racing the asphalt and racing a bunch of other stuff here, I mean, tire wear, it does come into play a little bit, but for the most part, your tires really don't start coming in until you get to the low 90s, high 80s, and that's where your tires normally wind up about lap 90. So I mean, these guys can pretty much go as hard as they want to, and you won't see any slippage in times. Most drivers post their fastest laps in the last 10 laps of a 100-lap run.
This is very true.
Oh yeah, him and Kigo and Mook Dude and them guys, they go out here and they do a real good job at setting these cars up. And they go out there and they put in lap after lap after lap. They do 100-lap races just by themselves to go out there and get that full practice so they can get the cars at that peak potential.
One of the guys I do miss seeing out here on the dirt. We understand the circumstances, but Arch, Brian, you know I have to say it. Flying pickle flip.
Flying pickle.
That's right. miss seeing the flying pickle out here, but Kigo and Coke F Ben, he's always good. He took a couple of weeks off to
All right, guys,
focus on his stuff, and he came out and went off.
That's the feature.
That's top three. Top three
today? No, that's on me too. Yeah, I said top two.
No, top three. He said top three.
That's my mistake, y'all. I made that mistake, and I think the third transfer is going to be NASCAR 88. So it is really awesome to see him get into this A main too.
I talked to him too. I've talked to him, and he has to use his joystick in a unique way with something that's happened to him. So it's great to see him out there and making that main.
I really love seeing Heat get that win, man. Hope that's a boost of confidence for him heading into this A main. I know he's got a little bit of confidence from hitting that fast lap earlier. Look at these lap times here, and he definitely put down a 7:18. He was almost 2/10 faster than the rest of the field here in this B main. So great job, Heat. Great B main win, and let's see what you boys do in the future.
Hey, Showtime, you need to check your settings. You're still not coming through on the channel.
Who's not?
Is you always allow on?
Let's see.
There you go.
There we go. All right. But they had to sit all that and didn't come through. I'm sad now.
Yeah, he went through a whole B main. Putting them before, so I.
That was fun. That was fun.
Heck, there's times where I thought I was on Do Not Allow and I was on Allow, so I mean.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Arch.
Last week was not a good week.
I was done broadcasting and we weren't.
Yeah, last week was not a good week for broadcasting Arch. I'm gonna give you guys a look at these daily times and these leaderboards as we're gonna flip through to Bristol for the daily. As you can see it right there, he's posted a 688 today, so he's definitely got the top of the board. Orange Bomber, Drink Pink Cruiser, High Side Hustle, Blaze. Oh, Bad Moon went out there with the 15794. Good to see her topping up on top of one of the leaderboards today, man. I know she wasn't feeling too confident heading in this race.
I think I was wrong. Well,
I'm gonna go.
Hey, wait.
I turned mine off. Let me tell you something. I figured out what's wrong.
All right, guys, we got our fearless leader, K-Taddy, up in here for a couple minutes. He's going to come in here. He's going to put himself on allow, and he's actually going to be our in-race reporter for this A-main as soon as everything gets round up and ready to go.
I got somebody just asked me about commentating. He is, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him, Stank Bud Racing 20. He's brothers with Sweet Bud, Jen 50 Cent, and Orange Bomber is his uncle.
Really?
I've seen his name out there. I don't think I've had the opportunity to race with him or actually speak with him. And as you guys know, I really like to race with everybody and get to know each other on a personal level. It makes it a lot more fun to commentate. But I've seen his name, but in the chat and stuff. But never got to talk to him. So.
Because you don't race dirt enough, buddy. Get your hands dirty. Get your feet dirty.
I did last night, man. I forgot how fun it was. Like I said, we raced here. We raced it last night, and it was. I forgot. Like I said, I went gung ho. Anything I could do last night, being back on the grid, I was in it.
Well, it's definitely nice to meet you, man. Yeah, gnarly. We'd like to get you up here anytime we can and see what you want to do, man.
I mean, I can bring him up here right now. He just invited me, so I can bring this guy up, and we can try him out now if you want to. You guys do already have 4 up here, so I mean, it's up to you. But there's enough room for all you guys to be in the chat, so really, it's your guys' incentive.
I mean, if you want to bring him on up here, man, bring him on up here, and we'll get him introduced to Giggity, get him introduced to our fans and to us, and yeah, man, we'll have a good time.
This kind of goes to everybody. We're always looking for more broadcasters, more drivers, you know what I mean? Anybody at all interested in trying to join us in some stuff, just, give us a holler. Stank Bud Racing. You've received an invite into the chat party, so we'll try it out.
Can I get an invite? I want to try broadcasting, commentating once, Teddy.
Maybe one time I'll try to get you in there. But right now, I don't know if we have to have the extra time.
All right, maybe next week.
So we're gonna take a 4-minute break. We'll keep the broadcast going. We'll talk a little dirt race up here.
All right.
But the timer on this race will start in 4 minutes.
All right. I'd love to say something to our viewers. If that's okay with y'all?
Well, it depends on what you're saying.
It's good. It's good. I promise. Just want to give a little insight about me because it's my first time in the booth. If that's okay with y'all.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm 15. I drive a dirt late model 602. That's why I have so much experience about these cars. I live in Alabama.
You are.
I live in Alabama. I'm a track champion 3 years in a row.
Maybe I should let you know that I am an OU fan. I live in Norman, Oklahoma, so the fact that you just admitted that you're in Alabama, I might be asking you to leave this chat here shortly.
I'm an Auburn fan.
That's even worse.
Man.
No, that's definitely a big improvement.
Hey, at least I ain't no like Georgia fan or something. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be a Buckeye fan. You gotta go Big
God,
Ten,
that
baby.
hurt my
Big
heart.
Ten.
That hurt my heart. Puddin', I already knew
That
you
just
were
made
trash.
me. Oh, I'm gonna go to my room and cry now. Thanks.
I am from the great state of Ohio and Columbus, Ohio. Nonetheless, I grew up on that Scarlet Gray.
Mr. Money Mike, if you're out there somewhere, he said Ohio. That's a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I love this track. That's another shot.
Real quick too, I can't wait to Money Mike's getting off the boat this week, right down the road from where we just moved. So once again, having the opportunity to hang out and consume an adult beverage with some of the guys out there. I know that I've been really close. I missed Ed though by a week.
I'm not trying to cut you off here, Puddin', but we just got a person that just reached out to us. Mr. Stanksbud himself is up here at the broadcast booth. How you doing, Stank?
Pretty good. How about you guys?
We're doing all right. So, do you have any broadcast experience, or you just want to try it out because you know some of your family's up here in the race?
A lot of it's got to do with my family being in the race. I'm really excited to see how they run. I noticed Sweet Bud won the Jefferson race. I think it was last week.
Yeah, he definitely did. He put on a good performance there, man. That was definitely exciting to see a guy that most people in our leagues and our series and even some of our own drivers don't really know come up there and put in a great performance. So that was awesome to see him do that.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to see how my other brother, Jen 50 Cent, runs tonight because...
Hey, you do have your vote. Yeah. Just making sure before. Otherwise, the fans at home are not hearing you right now.
They should be hearing me. I broadcast on Twitch with Sweet Bud's League on Saturdays and stuff, but I don't want to mention all that stuff on your guys' stuff. This is all about Giggity. Mm-hmm.
If need be, I'll be more than happy to just watch on there and give these guys an opportunity.
I mean,
Don't you dare.
It's your call. Everybody's getting an invite right now. Do not accept them, please.
Puddin', you're the draw of the crowd, man. Everybody comes to listen to you, not me.
I don't know about all that.
It depends on whether or not it's T3. But yes, people do like to listen to Pinky Puddin' when he's putting his 2 cents in.
Oh, nice pun. I caught
There he goes, putting in those jokes again.
him.
But honestly, Snakeblood, we're happy to have you up here. The timer's going here. We got 32 seconds. Then I'll have you guys join us. I'm pretty stoked for this race myself. This is Big Tatty 6369 talking right now. I'm starting 4th. This is the highest I've ever started in one of these A-mains. I'm a little tickled pink. But this is there's some very talented drivers out here.
Yeah, the caliber of drivers that we have here, we've had very few cautions throughout all of our dirt races here. You know, a lot of people comment on that. I mean, unfortunately, stuff does happen every now and then, but the racing that is, you know,
Alright, ladies and
the
gentlemen, I'm
drivers
gonna
that we
boost in
have,
real quick.
be good if you join in.
I'm joining in. Alright, folks, we're back from that blue screen. We're getting ready to sit here and we're going to hop in this field tonight. There's a lot of fast cars here.
Alright, boys, I'd love to continue to talk to you. However, my seatbelt's here strapped in tight. I'm ready to go flinging some dirt here at Bristol.
You put seatbelts on your dog cage?
Facts.
Blakey T showed me his rig that he has last night, his simulator rig. It comes with seatbelts.
Oh, Blakey T, you're doing too much, man. You guys are doing too much. You got your racing helmet on, you got a mouth guard in too, you got your water bottle there to throw it on the track in case you need a caution.
He's always got himself a nice cold Pepsi right next to him.
We're here live as Blaze is driving down in turn 1. He is your early leader, ladies and gentlemen. As there's a big pilot back in 1. Wow. Cars are flipping, flying, flaring. That's K-Taddy on his roof.
Completely me. Yep.
As we got an early caution here taking down Captain Taddy.
Commentators, first before it even started, we were talking about the cautions.
Well, and you guys have to understand that that's the thing here to do with Bristol, man. Bristol, like I said, the toughest track on this game. Hands down, bar none, the dirt track at Bristol, in my opinion. This track, everybody slides up, man. Even if you try to run the bottom, you slide up.
It's a tight track.
Oh, yeah. I think it's the dirt version of Darlington.
I feel slightly like a dummy being our first caution after you were bragging about not very many cautions here in our dirt series.
Yeah, and you were talking about your best starting position too, so you just wasted that, Captain.
Well, so what happened was, got a little nervous. Now I'm going to start back in 18 here I'm accustomed to, so we'll see how we can get this number 30 late model up.
Well, we know what you're going to do, man. You're going to be patient. You're going to take your time. You're going to do what you normally do. You'll work your way back up there, buddy. You got this. As we're rack 'em, stack 'em, back it down into 1, guys. This is going to be some good racing.
Blaze gets the lead, but Orange Bomber right there with him. Cars are 2-3 wide right behind him. Car hard in the way. Car hard contact there in the back. Trying to see who that is real quick. K-Taddy's already back there. It was NASCAR, yeah. NASCAR's right there. Here comes K-Taddy. Looks like he's trying to get back to underneath that car for our B-main transfer. We have seen people come from the B-main all the way up through the field and finish on the podium. Let's see if that can work out for him. These guys are really working hard. There's action all over the place. 2 and 3 wide. I'm on board with Monster. Looks like he's sitting in 4th place. He's trying to catch cars down, too. Car upside down, flipping down the front stretch right there. Holy good gracious.
There are a couple cars there.
Great to see Bad Moon transferred into the A-main. I talked to her before the race. She said she was a little nervous, didn't think she had the speed. Great to see her out there. I'm surprised K-Taddy hasn't already caught up to them, and they do one of their K-Taddy Bad Moon racing, 10-lap trap.
Star is in a wall all the way down the straightaway, right behind our B-main feature winner.
Yeah, I expect to see Heat back up towards the front of this pack, man. He was putting down fast laps. He's been putting them down all day from what I've been hearing, so I suspect about halfway through this race, he'll be in the top 3, working his way, battle for that lead.
Drink Pink is right behind K-Taddy, rounding out the end of your field.
Oh, Monster gets up in the wall right in front of Bad Moon and K-Taddy.
On board with Sweet Bud. I'll let you call this one. That's your kin right there.
Sweet Bud. Well, I'm trying to find him real quick. It looks like he's been, what, 4th?
5th? Yes, sir.
4th.
He's in 4th.
Looking real smooth, too.
Oh, as the blue car behind him gets around.
Oh, car on the side. Car upside down. Big wreck.
Huge wreck back there.
No caution. They keep it straight. Oh, car on the wall. Another wreck.
That's Dad.
Oh, car flipping into the catch fence. There's the caution.
Just throwing it out there for you, Puddin'. I will restart 10th, and Bad Moon will restart 8th, right in front of me.
For you guys that have never seen it, Bad Moon and K-Taddy always seem to hook up on the racetrack, and they always have great battles, 10, 15 laps plus with racing with each other. But I've been watching Sweet Bud for a while. He's been super smooth on a lot of these tracks. So it sounds like you guys know what you're doing over there.
For the most part, I mean, Sweet Bud in our season champ, he's the one up top. He's leading the points, showing these guys how it's done. But he got over here, and you guys are showing him how it's done. He's only won 1.
Oh, can I point something out?
Yes, sir.
Look who is in 5th place, our B main feature winner.
Yeah, he's definitely working his way up through this field. He's gotten up there pretty quick, and these cautions will definitely help catch him back up to these leaders, give him a chance. As these guys are diving down, backstretch down into 3. Blaze has that early.
He's going high here. It's a great 3 wide. Oh, cars flipping.
Orange Bomber's hanging on to that 2nd spot.
Yeah, no, not too well. He got up in that wall right there. As Hoosier got past him. Sweet Bud's on his inside, and Heat's right on his tail.
Somebody just got into the side of Bad Moon, put her into the wall. Kate Teddy gets around at 21 on her high side right now. Can she get back up? Can they get back up there? Like Gnarly was talking about this earlier. Very hard contact. This is a tight, narrow track. Patience and throttle control, if there is throttle control. A lot of these people on these custom setups just water on that thing. They put that old loud pedal to the floorboard and just let her eat.
Will Blaze has got him a big lead starting up. He's getting his pace set, and that's what you got to do with this track and dirt. You got to get your pace set and just hang on.
Hang on and try to pace yourself and give some give and take here, you know, especially at this track.
I like what you said, give and take. Yeah, don't push an issue, you know, wait a lap, wait for that opportunity to happen, wait for somebody to make a mistake, and if they don't, then push yourself, you know, but give them a lap, and then you said patience, patience, patience. I like that.
Yeah,
we got a battle going on here for second as Heat, our B main winner, is trying to get inside Sweet Bud for that P2.
K-Taddy is up to about 6th or 7th, I can't really tell, but he is coming up the field real fast.
On board with Sweet Bud, looks like he's in 2nd. He's going to try to track down that leader real quick. He's got some company coming up from behind him, it looked like.
He's got some heat coming from behind him.
Yeah, quite literally, right?
Your B main feature winner.
Oh, big contact in the back right in front of 50.
Your caution is out. You know what time it is, Puddin'?
Time for an adult beverage?
No. That was at 5:30 this morning. Okay.
What's our saying around here?
Let's rock 'em and stack 'em.
What's your
Bring me some
saying,
Burger
King?
King. Just kidding.
Surprised Burger King in this race.
I'm telling you, I'm very surprised.
He's at McDonald's actually.
Oh yeah, that's how it works.
I usually meet his girlfriend Wendy at the Taco Bell.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, guys, I'm just sitting back watching.
Laps before the stage 1 ends. I say that. I'm not sure. There might be 3 or 4.
Alright,
just sit back here, watch this race, and let these guys have at it. Enjoy themselves up in the booth. It's great to have people up there.
Alright,
okay, Taddy's going for great. Your B main feature winners in 3rd, then K Taddy rounded out in 5th. Wholesome Blade in 1st, your 10 car in 2nd. It's a great race for your top 5 right here. All
remember,
stacked up.
stage points do not count. It just helps rack everybody up and give them an opportunity to get back up there. Stage points do not count.
Oh.
Sweet Bud back there. He's got himself a battle, Gnarly.
Yeah, he looks like he's got some working ahead of him, that's for sure.
10th back is fighting for a not transition, my bad, but just for a position here before your stage 1 comes to an end. It's been a great stage 1. A lot of racing, a lot of pushing, shoving, because rubbing is racing.
That B main driver just made up to 2nd as Heat is now barreling down on Weehoo Blaze.
He is coming in a hurry, and that's for sure.
I feel like that 09 can hold him off for a few laps.
That is the end of stage 1.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, closing out the end of stage 1. We will let Taddy give you the rundown.
We have Blaze, Heat, Sweet Bud, Scar, K-Taddy, High Side Hustle, Hoosier, Orange Bomber, Dabs, Take Keith. That is your top 10 after stage 1. We have Drink Pink, 1 lap down. He will be receiving the Lucky Dog. I don't know if Bad Moon's still racing, as she is now 2 laps down.
She has dropped out.
Drink Pink and her are both out right now.
Guys,
So-
these are custom cars. Remember, especially with stages, do you take the opportunity if you're to make an
No.
adjustment on your custom car
Nope,
if you
not
need to?
here. If you're in the top 10, you don't move back. You can't risk it, man. There's too many cars, too much traffic, and if this thing were to go green, you have no chance of winning this race.
I think if you're about 12th back, if your car's tight, then go ahead, make the adjustment. If you're 10th forward, no, do not even touch the car.
Only 2 people pitted. Funny you said that, myself and Rebel Joker.
I just told you shouldn't pit. I'm a good
Yeah,
crew chief.
I should've listened, maybe.
I know you should. I listen to you, team captain.
Uh-oh, he takes the lead.
Contact being made. Gets Blaze just a little bit loose. He stays on the
Side by
outside.
side racing.
Well, these
Yeah,
two
Sweet
guys
Bud
are-
right there trying to get to the inside. There are 2, 3 wide back there. Heat to the lead. These guys still battling right there for the top 5. You could throw a blanket under the entire field right now.
Well, these two guys right here have a long racing history together. Blaze and Heat, man, they've been friends for a long time. We got to stack up back in the field a little bit. But Blaze and Heat have been nose and tail their whole careers, man. These guys are.
Who's your turnaround on the track? You get it back straight. Sorry for cutting y'all off
Oh,
there.
no, you're good.
I'm still learning.
Oh, we're all good, man. We're out here having a good time.
Caddy.
Blaze is-
Caddy right beside your Heat, your B main second place.
Oh, Joker's
Big car
running back
feet.
stretch.
Uh-oh, caution has flown.
That's fake news. K-Taddy is not next to Heat.
No, I'm next to Big Car.
You're back in what, about
He
12?
said He said, no, I'm in 9th place. Come on now. I picked up a few spots.
Just a few.
Just a Kerper.
I restarted 15th, came up to 9th. I'm not sure what that caution was for, but I know that Hoosier and Racing Empire in the back seem to have an incident between them, which is actually how I passed the cars. They had a little stack up, and I was able to get around it.
Yeah, who's your
For your viewers-
He definitely caught that inside wall.
How's it? The viewers at home, if you look at our league owner, he came all the way up to 9th on that run.
Let's rock 'em, stack 'em. Here we
There
go,
it is,
green.
Brian. There it is, buddy. You sit it first. You take
Yeah,
it.
Brian said, nope. Good talking to you, buddy. Great conversation.
Heat and Blaze right there. They've got themselves a nice little battle right there. Blaze on the outside. Cars,
Another
and we're back
caution
under
come out.
caution.
Orange
It's
and
just-
Gas got into each other and went up into the wall, and that's where this came from. On a positive for me, they were the two cars in front of me. I picked up 2 spots less than a lap there. I'm now in 7th.
It's just like a movie. If you reach in for the food first, you say grace. You say it first, you gotta call it.
Well, you
Okay,
definitely
Caddy is up to 7th now, and then for your top 10 is still the same. It's got Heat, then Who Blaze, and NASCAR. Okay, never mind. My bad. That's on me. Didn't show NASCAR on the track, and it looked like he dropped out, but he's still here.
Racing Empire has been asked to back out as he's been lagging pretty bad, and that's actually the cause of a lot of these cautions.
Ah, okay.
Let's rock 'em and stack 'em. Here we go, green. 2 Blaze on the inside and
Heat on the outside.
Sweet button, 3rd, 4th, now.
He's got that preferred line heading down in 3. He's going to hold it wide and stay on the gas. He's going to take
They're
that lead
4
away
wide.
from Blaze.
They're pushing for that 3rd spot.
Oh, they're 3 wide back there for 3rd. About to be 4.
They're taking what's given and trying to get a little bit more here.
I don't think there's any giving. It's all taken right now, fellas.
I totally agree with you. Your top 2, you could literally throw a blanket over them. They're side by side coming down the straightaway. They spread up a little bit. Heat looks really good on the top lane there. He's carrying a lot of momentum off the corner. I see his tactic. Goes to the middle and slides up.
That's the thing. This track's real bumpy. You get in the middle of them corners right there, and you got some deep ruts. And if your car is anywhere unhappy at all, them ruts are going to throw you into that outside wall. Oh,
Sweet
Sweet Bud
Blaze.
gets in the wall.
Yeah, Sweet Bud hits the wall right there while he was running in third. Backs everybody up just a little bit.
He manages to hold on that position. He's still holding it high and tight.
I think his setup's giving away on him. That high line isn't working.
As we see Taddy making his way on the inside, battling for 4th and 5th right here.
Taddy has a really good run right here coming out the corner. Sweet Bud gets into the wall. Taddy takes over the position.
Last year's
Looks like
champ
they're going to be
right
coming
there
up
is working his way up to the top 5.
Looks like they're going to be coming up on some lap traffic here. And I think you're right, Gnarly. It looks like his setup's giving away just a little bit. Like we talk about, running that high, wide, handsome line sometimes is a great way. You get a great line, make that straightaway longer, get good momentum down there, but it's hard to do sometimes with other people around there.
Yeah, a little bit of contact. But that's the thing, man. His setup may not be going away. It just maybe he can't run the lines that he wants to because that's the thing, man.
Very true.
Running out here by yourself or running out here with just a couple cars is way different than pushing as hard as you can with 15 other cars on this track. I mean, overdriving is so easy to do here.
So it's basically what he's trying to say is like qualifying. It's like you're trying to go from qualifying to a 100-car A-main field. Like it's impossible to run the same consistent.
Taddy is trying to take that 3rd spot. He is doing everything he can. He falls back in line there. He is not giving him any rest. He is all over his bumper.
Number 92 gets into the back of Sweet Bud a little bit. Sweet Bud come down. High side hustle back here trying to work on the number 92 and finally gets him. Orange Bomber right behind them.
And these leaders have pulled quite a bit of a gap on the rest of the field. They got about a half a straightaway on them. As Heat is still running out front. Like I said, if he got out front, it was going to be hard to catch him, and he's proving that right now. Blaze is maintaining, but ultimately Heat has worked his way through this whole field after transferring from that B main to hold on to this top spot, which is awesome. This would actually be the 2nd race in a row here at Bristol that the B main winner actually made it to the front of the A main, if he can hold on for the win.
This is the white flag of the stage 2.
White flag out here this stage. One more lap to go. Let's see if Taddy can try making a move right here. He goes low. Let's see.
Well, it's too bad for Heat that the stage points don't count.
Oh, he'd be racking them and stacking them.
So, going into stage 3, looks like I get to try my luck again at starting 4th. It didn't work out very good on the stage 1 beginning of the race.
Hey, Taddy.
I went from 4th to last. We had
Don't jinx yourself.
Taddy, Sweet Bud, Scar, High Side, Orange Bomber, Dabs, Rebel Joker rounds out.
Taddy,
Coach Matt out there in YouTube land. Great to see Coach Matt out there and everybody else. Great. We have such a great following out there every night. Love seeing everybody out there. But yeah, did you just commentator curse or in-car report curse yourself?
He did. Again,
I mean, there's a very good chance that I did.
I tried to stop him before he made anything crucial.
Yeah, I mean,
Taddy.
I tried starting 4th at the beginning of the race. It didn't pan out. Ended up 18th within the 2nd lap. So hopefully this one works a little better. On a positive, few people are out, so I can't fall all the way to 18th anymore.
Okay, Taddy, ask you a question before you go real fast.
Yeah.
How's the track and how's your car handling this and after stage 2?
I mean, it's slick, it's good, but the only way you can run around here right now is the high side. So if your car's set up for the bottom, you're struggling. There's just no grip down there to be able to hold and make a move on the bottom.
All right, thank you. Good luck into stage 3. All right, okay, Taddy, already up to 3rd.
Oh, Sweet Bud, it looked like got spun out.
Oh, he got him all. Blaze got in behind him, and Taddy takes the lead, ladies and gentlemen.
Your league order in 1st.
I don't think I've ever seen him lead.
Sweet Bud running up to the top 3, Gnarly, and I think he fell back there. Can he work his way back up? I've never seen contact being made, I think.
Hopefully he can, but he might call it. He might be a little upset in the back there.
Yeah, frustration. This is the opportunity. There we go. We got a caution. This is what he needed.
No, this might save him right here. Might be able to get a few spots back.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have seen a lot of crazy things in this league happen. We saw a guy win the points with not winning a race, and now I think this is one of the first times I've ever seen him out front. This is awesome to see for you, Taddy.
Hey, thanks a lot. I guess fourth place starting position worked out pretty good for me that time in comparison to the first time.
Well, it definitely is, man. Like I said, man, you've done so much work and so much improvement for being somebody that didn't race dirt to come over here and win a championship. Dude, you did hands down, bar none, the best out of anybody the whole season. Yeah, we know there was some controversy of why you won it because Blaze couldn't make some of the races, but nonetheless, dude, you earned that. No matter what anybody says, man, you busted your ass last year, and you continue to do it as we prove it here as we get ready to rack 'em and stack 'em, boys.
$25 fine for Arch.
I didn't say a swear word.
Actually, that's a one toilet paper roll fine.
Yeah.
yeah. We're gonna start charging toilet paper rolls.
Oh, not toilet paper rolls. I can't get those at Walmart.
Yeah, you can. You just gotta wait there 48 hours for the truck to show up.
Has Blaze or Heat?
This coronavirus has got me out of school and just. But hey, let's get back to the racing actions. K-Taddy has lost the lead on the start here.
Heat had that preferred lane, and as Taddy was just telling you guys, there's not much grip on that bottom, so Heat using that restart to his advantage where it might actually hurt Taddy having that restart is I'm pretty sure we got about 30 or 25 laps to go.
Right in there. It's going to be a dash for cash at this point.
As Taddy and Heat.
You're going to set yourself up. Everybody has been setting themselves up this whole race. This is where you go as hard as possible. It's a good friend of mine used to say, you save your equipment to the very end. If you don't, you got nothing left.
Well, and that's what I definitely have to say is great about some of these guys and some of these series that we have, man. We got so many guys that are good at conserving their equipment, taking their time, being smart, being patient.
All it boils down to, if you don't save your equipment, you have nothing left to end the race.
Oh, is Blazing Teddy.
Big
Big old pile up in the back.
NASCAR, number 66, 90.
Oh. Number 10 unable to make a move. He's sitting in the back still.
Jen, I feel bad for him.
Orange Bomber was doing good there at first, and he dropped right to the back,
What's our top 10, Caddy?
Right now we got Heat, Taddy, Blaze, Keith, Dab, Scar, Hoosier, High Side, NASCAR, BTG, Rebel, Gioka rounding out the top 10. 50 Cent, Orange, Big Carp, Sweet Bud, Monster Racing. Those are the guys left on the track rounding out your top 15 and field. As we're getting ready to go green again, he was about 22 laps.
We have 22 laps remaining in this A main feature. You have your B main. You have
now Taddy's got the advantage going on this restart as it looks like. Ooh, Blaze has the lead. Did not see Blaze take that yet. Oh, there's a bunch of cars in the wall back there. Orange Bomber, a couple of them. Oh, I'm on the wrong car. Never mind. Sorry. It reverted back to Blaze.
Orange Bomber spins out that black and green car back there.
I forgot. Here's the pole sitter, so it switches back to him. As Taddy's trying to make a move on the inside of our leader, Heat.
Okay, Taddy running a nice second here. He's just trying to hold off. He's going to save his equipment for the last 10 laps, it's looking like.
Heck no, he's full sending. If I know Taddy, he don't have nothing holding back right now. He's going all out. He wants his first win here in this dirt series.
Oh, this is his. How many races he raced?
He's raced.
See about my 20-something race.
Yeah.
Well, I wish him the best. Oh! Big wreck. Hoosier in the wall at the bottom, flipped. He looks like he is stuck. Caution.
I don't see a caution. They're still green, guys.
Oh.
Heat and Taddy are running through these corners by themselves right now. They managed to open a little bit of gap on Blaze. They got about 3 car lengths on him. Heat's running that mid to low line where Taddy's still running that outside, so maybe Heat's got a little bit of something where he was able to grab some grip down there, at least in 3 and 4. It looked like that's where he was running. He's opened up a couple car length lead on Taddy for a minute as the battle back there in 4th is about to heat up. You got 2 cars back there side by side.
This track has took a lot of endurance on it. It's getting really slick for these drivers. And remember, most of them hadn't pitted, so they're still on the tires they started with, and they've about 90 laps on them. So Just imagine how slick this track is right now.
No, I can't wait to see how this comes down, man. Taddy's doing everything he can. He is trying to mirror Heat's line as best as he can. He's just trying to find just that little bit extra speed to pull back up to him as he's maintaining that gap over Blaze just a minute. So the top three are pretty much same spread as you got to battle back here for fourth.
He is, in my opinion, he's a really good driver. I saw him watch the B main. He took the lead and didn't give it back up. And here he took the lead about stage 2, beginning of stage 2, and he hasn't given it back up. So I mean, he did give it up. My bad.
He's definitely a heck of a driver, man. He put in all the time and effort. He's put in a lot of time and effort on his game. I know I've worked on him on setups with him personally. I've watched him come out here and be successful, and I've watched him come out here and have bad days, man. And he's persistent, man, and it's great to see that persistence showing off here tonight at Bristol.
Coming to the line right now for 10 to go.
10 to go at the line right here. You give it all or you give it nothing.
Sweet Bud's going for that 8th position now. He's come back from the back all the way up to 8th.
We haven't really talked about Scar that much. He's running a nice 4th right here.
It looks like Gen 50's right on his butt, along with that number 87.
High side running in 5th. Followed by Grass. Oh, Grass is through a slider. He takes the 5th position.
As Blaze is trying to get underneath Taddy, they make a little bit of contact through 1 and 2.
I think Tay Keith right here is going to have him. Tay Keith right here is having a good race.
Yeah, the bell right now on the track that we're going to keep our eye on right here on the broadcast is right here for second as we're looking back from the leader. These two are battling hard for that 2nd position. Taddy's not giving an inch. Blaze wants to take every inch. And, Blaze got in Taddy, puts them both in the wall. Taddy's able to maintain and get going back faster. There's no caution. Taddy opened that gap about half a second. He's got plenty of room back to that 3rd place car. As 3rd place.
How many laps we got left, Taddy?
Falling into the clutches. You probably got about 6 laps left.
5 to go right now.
Heat has definitely got a commanding lead out here, guys. This could be his first win here in the Giggity Racing League. That would be awesome for him. We know how much he's worked and how hard he's worked, and I can't wait for y'all to hear the excitement in his voice, man. When he gets up here, he's definitely earned it. I know that he's been wanting this win as so many have, and this is definitely the 1-2 that want to win the most in this league right now. Taddy still holds a comfortable little gap over 3rd.
Yeah, about 2 to go right here. White flag next time around. K-Tag. Leader got connected into a wreck with Hoosier. And
White flag is out. Next caution will, or next lap.
Leader maintains his lead.
The race just ended under caution.
So Heat, ladies and gentlemen, is your A main winner here at Bristol, followed by K-Taddy, followed by Weehoo Blaze. Great win for him. Great top 2 for you, Taddy. I know how much relief and how much excitement you must feel to come out of here with the top 3, man. That's a heck of a feat for you, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I'm a little disappointed in how that race just ended.
You had a great race all the way through. I mean, there's nothing to be disappointed about. He had a great race. I mean, all the way from the beginning to the end, he was just all hitting his marks and wouldn't give anyone an edge.
Looked like the car felt great.
Oh yeah, he definitely looked like he had the car running right.
Can we get him into the box?
Yeah, we're gonna get all top 3 in here. Brian, you've got the invites, buddy.
I'll get those guys suggested. Heat had the fastest lap. Blaze had the 2nd fastest lap. Orange Bomber with the 3rd. Taddy with the 4th.
Nice.
I mean, their times are so.
Orange Bomber. That is a fast time. See, he seems to have bad luck in our league over there because he doesn't run so good.
Well, after that 100 laps there, we're looking at the leaderboard for fastest times, and well, would you look at that? Every single top 10 position is taken by a driver that was in tonight's race. I mean, we got Heat, Orange Bomber, Drink, Hoosier, Blaze, Take Heat, High Side Hustle, K-Taddy, Bad Moon. They're all right there for the top 10 for the daily. Your mic is breaking up really bad, bud. Sorry. You are going robot and cutting in and out.
Brian, I suggested both Blaze and Heat if you wanted to go and accept them.
Yep. Blaze just got in.
Blaze is here. We're gonna wait on our race winner, Blaze. Man, how you doing today, buddy?
No complaints, guys. How y'all doing today?
Oh, pretty good. Can I ask you to make sure your voice is on always loud real quick?
Yes, I went ahead and did that right now.
I cannot hear him.
Yeah, sir. That's why I appreciate you, buddy.
Good race,
I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thanks for doing the broadcast.
Yes, sir. All right, we'll see you later, Teddy. As we're
Congrats
gonna
on your
great finish, Teddy.
good finish tonight, Ted.
Yeah,
Thanks,
congratulations.
Good job, Teddy. All right. Heat, can I ask you to make sure your voice is on always loud, my friend? Yeah. A little bit better. You're good, buddy. Hey, man, how's that win for you, man? I know it's been a long time coming. You've been working real hard for it. I know this has been a big feat for you, man. You went out there, you worked your way from the B main, come out here, and you got out front, dude, and you just didn't look back, buddy.
Yeah, man, it was good, man. Really, man. Mentality, man. So, that's why they make that man out bad. But, you know, it was a good ride for me. I know I was going fast. The B-man, I guess I had that block. But, yeah, man. Yeah, hey, man, it was great. I had fun. I worked my way up there, got there back. It was a little rough. I really, you know, the start's what gave me the problem because I never been it once. So I'm kind of, you know, I got to go through it, man. I was good. Just the only thing, man, the starts gave me a hard time.
Well, you definitely had a great car, man, and you were putting down some fast laps. As you've had the fastest lap I hear all day on the daily leaderboards we've been checking over. You still do. I know personally, man, as your friend, dude, and somebody that's been around you a long time, dude, I know how hard you've worked on your setups and your driving, dude, and to see you out here getting this A main win, dude, I'm real happy for you, man. I'm real proud of you, buddy, man. You definitely deserve it.
Yeah, Angel, man. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate it, man. You know, every day, man, that's all I do. You know that, man. I tune up my car every day to these tracks. And most of these drivers can do the same thing. You know, these tracks ain't the same. You know, they change every day.
Yep.
So I try to keep my car in tune with the tracks. And, you know, I do my best to try to help everybody out on the game, do the setups. You know, because I don't want to be just as fast as I'm in competition.
Yep.
And that's what it should be. And
Dang.
it's good clean drivers, too.
Dang right,
Hey.
buddy, man.
I want to ask you a question here. Through me watching the B main, you took off and you led the B main, and then through the feature, you took off and led. The track looked like it's getting real loose. What was your perspective from the whole race?
Well, I kind of stayed loose most of the time through the race. Like I said, I had no time to race. I liked to stop and got something, but I didn't. But yeah, the track was loose. Once I got around 50 laps in, it started coming in. The tires started coming in pretty good. And right around 80 laps, they started to fall off. Yeah, so, yeah, you know, it's loose on the kick out. I don't know how the guys got, but my car came into it pretty good. And we just took right at the end.
Well,
I
congrats
definitely-
on your win. It was amazing to watch you.
Definitely.
Thank you, Jim. I really appreciate it, man. Good luck on y'all, too.
Hey, man, definitely, buddy. I definitely have to say this is one probably my favorite wins to have watched, man. Seeing you get up there, man, that means a lot, man.
Congratulations on the podcast, too, man. That's awesome.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, buddy. Hit me up, man. We gotta get together, buddy. It's been a long time.
Will do. Yeah, man.
Uh,
Racing is amazing, man. I always go through these setups, you know what's up.
All right, man. I'll see you here soon, my friend.
All right, Jim.
All right. Great win, buddy.
Congratulations.
All right. Moving on to our third place winner, Woohoo Blaze 420. How I watched you had a start on the pole and then you came back. How the track come into you and how'd your car work through the night?
No, I ain't got no complaints on the track. Same deal like he was saying, not being able to pit made it a bit more difficult to maintain the tires on the track. It definitely started getting slicker as the race progressed. That's where I started falling off that, and with all the cautions, it made it a bit more difficult to get the pull that you really want there out front. But other than that, I'd have to say the track wasn't too bad. The driving was very good for most of the other drivers out there. There were a few people towards the back, a little sloppy, a little crazy. But other than that, it was just another great night of racing.
It's Bristol, baby.
You know what I mean? It's Bristol, baby.
Well, good race.
Over here at Giggity Racing League, man. We come out, we just have fun. We try to keep our cars as fast as we can and keep it nice and clean and have a lot of fun out there on the track.
Good race. It was fun watching you come through the A main. Good luck next week on your race.
Thanks, guys, and you guys have a blessed night. Appreciate you guys commentating and keeping Giggity's name out there good and happy.
Hey, Blaze, man, you did a great job, man, representing yourself and representing the league, man. We appreciate having you here and always love seeing you put in these good performances week in and week out, man, and really hope you get to see you here every week this season.
I'm going to try to be, but, work schedule is a work schedule. Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, no problem, buddy. Good race, bub.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw it here, our top three wound up being Heat, K-Taddy, and Blaze. Them three drivers was able to maintain this track. They was able to battle the Bristol. I don't know about you guys. I had a great time. We loved all the fans' support, the comments, the views, everybody out there that stopped in, checked in, said a word. Anybody that had a part to do with tonight, you guys know we do this for you. You guys did a great job. I want to thank my commentators up here. I want to thank Showtime for coming up, Gnarly, Puddin', Brian, our in-race reporter, K-Taddy, all our top three for coming up here and giving us our post-race interviews. This was a really great time, and I cannot wait to see you guys back here tomorrow night. Tomorrow we have the Custom Cup Series. This is going to be fast. It's going to be furious, man, and I'm looking forward to it. So, from everybody at Giggity Racing League and everybody up in this booth, we know what we got to say.
Y'all be safe and bye!
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.